Testing. All right. We're up and live now, so we mic isn't even on. All right, welcome back to another Chuck stream. Kenworth W900 long and lowered series. Right, we're having some hiccups this morning on this startup. Right. Thank you all returning viewers for coming back to the stream. Right, I think we're looking kinda okay, you know. Let's just kinda run into the job market, pick a load and start running empty pallets. If I take that, that will be the whole stream. All right, we gonna run with that that load. All right, let's see. Let me now set up the glass. Right, some air. Right, guys, let's hit the road now, you know. That was a rough start. I read, guys, sometimes some streams let's just start off rough intro. Right, but let me hope the rest can be smooth, right? Alright, so we're running with double windscreen Kenny today. So the fuel, right, the fuel looking good. Let's keep on running. So let's back up on the road now. Coupling up now. Let me just see how much 38 hours. Guys, this is a mad load, you know. Oh, let's run it. Let's run it. This one here is a long one. I think I have the stamina to do it now. hold on 1 second. 1 second. Alright. I think we should be back up and running now. Ah boy. Guys. Let's keep on pumping. Wait, all 9 people me getting here. I wait for me to come up back by. Oh boy. Thank you all for holding on. As I say, anytime you hear me start a stream, that is when the pause comes in. Like, give more people for call me and think me up to just start a stream. When I'm not streaming, people do not call me. Me no know, like, they just tell themselves, like, you know what? Can't take a streaming. Like, as my press go live, like, everybody phone does light up or something. Hey, call him now. I'm bugging from the stream. You understand? Outside of that, nobody don't talk to me. Who cares about me? Anybody want to talk or call me? Nobody. Anytime I see my press, go live. Just like when I wash my car. I just have to just take a bucket of water and just wet the car and start. Oh boy, yeah. Small things there now. We understand how we look no good. So we learn fully. Alright guys, let's keep on chucking and stop talking foolishness. Right? But nevertheless, you know, once it's something like important and thing, and you know, me have to help out somebody, me help out people, or some mistakes, some of the thing, you know. Even though sometimes like the system that just make you feel enough to help people and things. That most time the people you help will come back and beat you, you know. Enough blows and licks you get from them. As I say, you know, when you see Marga dog, just don't even feed them. Don't feed them when you see them. Because when that dog gets shot, he come right back and bite you who feed it. And that's how the thing going. Ah boy, but we still have to do good, you know why? We still have to do good and we still have to set ourselves for the biting and the beating and the everything, you know. Trust me. Because at the end of the day, you know, they instill good values in a way. Trust me. You understand? And it's really hard to shake some of them good values and perspective. You understand? No matter how much try. Yo, you know what? I turn it up now, you know. I turn on the pure darkness, you know. Yeah? Can't be dark, people. I go China, but I can't be dark. It's just not in me. It's not in me to be dark. And that's how I'm born and grow. See, I'm born a very light-spirited person. But I notice that since the little son, you know, a lot of people are dim out the lighting. Yeah, they see the lighting and then they want dim them out. So they come around with one set of negativity and one set of foolishness, you know. So, but we study them, but we never too like phase with. But as time go by, we see what them are amplified because don't care what how they try push with them, we still shine the light and we're still positive. And that bother a lot of them. Trust me. They just go out of the way for we sometime, but what we gonna do? We still have to be we. We can't fake it, you know. We can't fake it. You can't fake being genuine, you know. Trust me. Trust me. If you're genuine, you're genuine. I just saw the thing go. So we just have to help out some people. You know how the thing go. Ah boy. Phone again. I just hold on 1 second, you know. Right, people, let me get back out on the road. You see, guys, this is the thing what we talk about sometimes, you know. Sometimes it's good to be efficient, you know, but trust me, people. Sometimes being too efficient does work against you, you know. This is what I mean when I say that. When you're too efficient, people just feel that you can't fail. And people always expect you not to fail when you're too efficient. It's a good and it's a bad. Because they will always be leaning on you. No, nothing wrong with people are leaning on you, you know. And nothing wrong with people depending on you. But you see, when it needs a point where you can't lean and depend on nobody, trust me, that is where the thing tend to go upside down. You understand me? So sometimes you not tell no lie, you know. And this is for the fellas and them where out there we are a little too efficient for everybody. I mean on a whole, generally. Sometimes you have to be a little inefficient sometimes. You have to let people know, say, watch me. Not every time you call me, I'm going to answer. Not every time you say, you want me to do something, I'm going to be able to. You understand what I'm saying, people? Because trust me, people like me who tend to show up for everybody and try to be efficient for everybody and make sure everybody's safe and everything are run right with everybody. I'm the person who always would never get that reciprocated to me. Trust me. People just have somebody could just have a problem and know say, well, chaotic could solve it. And boom! They go call chaotic. Yo, chaotic, what go and do? What go and do that? You know such and such happened and such and such. So brother, you're not gonna know this and you're not gonna know that. I think we got something hanging around in a corner there, you know. Yeah, we could sort you out. Alright, when you want that we need it like about 2 o'clock this evening. Alright, nothing much. I go call you and I go come and go sort that, I go drop off the ticket. I just some do it, you know. My real friends and them, my real people and them who know me personally. I just some do it with them, you know. Just some do it with them. I just some treat them. I not say that my people and them bad, you know, my people and them good. Because some good people who harm them. But my point is, there are times when I need something to happen for me. And same way how somebody go pick up the phone and call me and say, yo, chaotic, ting, and this no happen and you have to ting, and I just be like, alright, well, I go see what I could do, I go see. And if I see what I could do, I mean I sort you out. Right? Sorted, everything sort out, you know. Jeez, man. Bro. So that makes me say sometimes you can't be too efficient for people. Sometimes you have to let them know, hey, I could fail you too, you know. Don't feel that me always have to be there for you. And I always have to pick up everything behind you. No, I could fail you too. You understand me? Because some of them get so entitled until blatantly in your face them I tell you, yo, no, me not do it for you. But when I'm calling you, you can't say no. No, not supposed to be in your vocabulary. No, you can't say no. You have to always show. That's why you're always consistent. And you're always there and you never fail. You're failing about me mean you seldomly fail. You seldomly fail. You You're too on point. Too on point. Right? So fellas, sometimes you're not moving so because you're inefficient. You know? No. You're just moving so because you want people know, hey, be careful, not lean on me too hard, because I might break. You follow me? The day when you break and they can't lean on you again, so then what? They find other people for lean on. That's how the thing work. Nah, man. You understand what I'm trying to say? I understand what I'm saying, right? Hope I understand. Right? So, being too efficient, I learned that the hard way. Being too efficient is a bad thing. Right? But you see me get too much of good work ethics though. The work ethics is too up. So it come just a come and say, me just naturally, not me beating no one job, but me naturally is a good person. And a lot of people don't even know it. People know it. You get people who know me for years and don't know me a good person. Because I never really do myself to them too. You understand? Why? Because I know opening up yourself to people just give you blows. It's from experience matter. So I come back to the same thing with it. Being efficient just normally. You're too efficient, people got lean on you too much. And when time for you to lean on people, you can't lean on nobody. You have to lean on you. Or you have to find Jesus Christ. And lean on when that time comes. Right? But everybody, their cousin, their mother, their brother, their sister, the auntie, the uncle, everybody could lean on you, you know, just call you and lean on you, you know. Security, yo, wagwan. You understand? You don't have to say caretaker. Yo, wagwan. You know what I mean? You're presenting it. Jeez, man, guys. But it's all well. It's all well that there is well. It's all good, man. Been living this for too long for the time, kind of, yeah, right? Because I seldomly lean on people, believe it or not. But I must put it out there too. You get some people around me, I tell you straight, they're good enough. Because I need for lean on them, which me don't really do it, eh? Because that is another problem of like catering to people all the time. You just have a problem leaning on people because everybody lean on you. So something in your brain just kind of get set off because even if you need help, you find it difficult to call somebody and say, yo, I need some help, you know. You understand? You find it difficult because you are so accustomed to handle scene up and do your things right and, you know, solve your issues and everything. But I have to point out them, I have to tell you, if anybody out there like me, sometimes you need some people, yeah? And that life. Sometimes you need people for lean on. Don't feel you could do everything yourself. And also the things. The problem is just finding those good people. Where you lean on, that not about. Ready for throw back the spaghetti in your face. Right? Because the thing about it, is that today my food might that throw away. See, you understand, and you're going to laugh me, yo, can't watch your food, all your food that throw away, you're not getting nothing to eat. See? But guess what? It won't be long before your food starts to throw it. You understand? Today for me, tomorrow for you. So all your food might be in the bowl and everything look good today. And then all of a sudden, by the time next week, all your food starts get away. And me all my food now there in my bowl. So life, that's another thing we just tell people, yo, we need to take it easy. Out here, not quick for laugh people when you see them. girl little downfall or go through a little rough patch or whatever, not quick for laugh nobody. Right? Because you never know your turn might be next 2 seconds, next 2 days, next year, 5 months from now, and so you go. So never quick for like rejoicing at people, downfall or laugh nobody. Because trust me, every dog have a day, you know. But when your day come, at least the man where you laugh now might be able to take the laughing at, but you might be able to take. See? So we just have to know we are doubt, you know. Trust me, you know. No matter about it. And that's the thing why people don't like hang around your people. Because things that we just talk about are serious issues. Always talk about serious issues. You understand me? And people don't like to hear that. People like gossip. People like push down people. They like laugh people. Like bad talk people and them things they say. So you find me not too far with them things. But when somebody start up with a vibe, they're gonna be like, yo, you know, everybody had a little false something. Everybody has got through the little issues, you know. Sometimes a man has got through an issue and it's no fault of his, and the people that surround him. You have a certain way, certain people surround him. And cause his life only go upside down. Not because say you get 1, 2 good people around you and your life not start go upside down yet. You know about that gossip and a laugh and next man. See? Because the day go come where your life will go upside down. Not how perfect you feel your life is now. The day will come where your life go turn upside down and then you're gonna want people to talk and gossip and laugh and say all kind of thing, but you're right, and this, that, the other. So, the policies do unto others and understand that this thing is a cycle, right? Every day can't be the same day. It's not so the thing working. We have good days, we have bad days. You follow me? Me, I just rejoicing at the good. And when the bad time come, yo, I sorrow as much as I could. And then as soon as I get a chance, I shake it off and try to bring up the spirit again. Because that's the thing. And believe it or not, it's our days and then make you love the good days. Today is a good day, man. You understand me? We get up, we do so, and we jump out on a stream. See? Must say about 2-3 days now, I don't do a morning stream. Because guys, I run up and down with a whole car. Real pain in it. I don't even sort out because it's like fully sorted. Real pain in it. See? But what we gonna do? It kind of take me back in time, you know. It take me back in time, bro. Trust me. A long time, you know, they run up and down behind car. Whole week, whole day, whole night I fix and I do this and I do that and I'm still not done. Right? But, you know, we give glory to God in everything because at the end of the day, we still there to feel the pain same way. You understand me? A lot of people not even have to feel the pain. Right? So we have to give thanks in everything. Everything. When it's good, when it's bad. Anytime things sour, we just pull out the sugar and sweeten. Make lemonade. You understand? Keep on pumping, just keep on going. Alright guys, the Kenny running nice, you know. I enjoy running that flat top Kenny, yeah. Trust me, I like this shit, okay? you know. Watch it, you know, guys. Run the truck seriously. Ah, bro. Man, I slow down in front. Man, say big Kenny, I come behind him and I slow down, you know. I slow down, bro. Keep the speed up, man. Right, 71,000 pounds. Right, so we change out the time. Let's go to the road again. Let's check EP and see how 28 hours, 8 minutes to go again. One time we go. One night if I'm gonna finish this load up on this stream. This guys, this load might take the whole stream. Trust me. Well, let's keep on meeting the road, man. Must deliver, you know? bypass. Steep and steep and station. £71,000. Keep on rocking. Welcome to the stream. Play Mariah. No, we can't play no Mariah. You want we get copyright over. You want we get copyright. You know who is Mariah? You want to talk about Mariah Carey? You know who is Mariah? Brother, look here. Watch me. If you want to strike up one Mariah, that's it. Copyright strike. Mariah Carey is a big time artist. You think Mariah Carey is some little no name artist? No music on the street. We're gonna be listening to the song of the C60. If you don't like engine songs, this is not the street for you. Alright, let's fuel up. Right, let's start up the rig. Need to check the ETA too. Alright, so we get 20 hours, 20 minutes still on the road too. So go. Alright, let me see what's going on here. Done to this side. Where am I going? Oh gosh. Bypass the road. Going in the people and them dusting up. Then I get to know. Right. veins and drop. Alright, 71,000 pounds. And let's check the ETA one time. We got 15 hours, 29 minutes to go. We're looking alright. Let's keep on running. We might hold stream, we might be doing this one video. Alright, I feel I should change out the time too, you know. Alright, let's keep on running. Nearly run into the gate, you know. Let's up in the truck and get ready to roll. Just the caliper tap up something. Right, so we have 97 gallons of fuel in the truck. $316 for that. Get back on the road. start rolling, man. £71,000. Are you changing all the time now, guys? Right, so we're ready to go. Let's hit the road again. Yeah, so the hundreds are going out that road there. I'm going out there now. Shift me. What the real vibe out here? Oh man. Oh, guys, oh gosh. So like this. Remember that the block we are from coming down here, and then we gonna drive through the people and then we would block. You see the all that way around here. We could drive through the gas people. Yeah man, perfect detour. Let's keep on rocking. Mr. Samuel Zwagwan, brother. Welcome to the street. Good morning to you, brother. Good morning from USA. You're there in the Americas? You're there in the Americas, my brother? Oh, bro. Say hello to me, American brethren. I'd say yes. Alright, brother. Enjoy it up there, brother. I don't envy you. I don't want to come up there. Just me. I realize the American dream is a dream. So I don't want to come up there, brother. It's cold outside? Alright, brother. So now where you go up there, man? Go feel cold. a Sunday. Don't you get that? Mr. Samuel, you remind me of them people who want it both ways. But they say, have your cake and eat it. You remind me of them people there, you know. If you stay here, you would have got sun. But you walk up there, so you red cold. You're in New York. So Mr. Samuel, you take no pay leave for do that? Or you just decide that you just want to jump out and go America? Today was Thursday. Middle of the week you just jump out and go America just. Mr. Samuel, things nice with you? Things really nice. What's your ticket for go America? $10,000? That's a lot of money. Sunday I went up. Okay. Well, man, enjoy it, man. Enjoy it, my man. Enjoy it. Trust me. Enjoy it, bro. So you're up there nearly a week now. You went up since Sunday. If next Sunday meet you up there a week. That is why I'm not see up on the live. Well, to tell you the truth, Mr. Samuels, let me see. This week was a rough week for me, you know. The whole week I fight with a whole car with them. So I really didn't do any set of morning streams, you know. So that is the reason why I didn't even, like, so to speak, miss you, because you didn't really miss me. I didn't really miss you because I didn't do a lot of morning streams and you wasn't checking me in the morning, so you know what I mean. You understand how the thing go, right? I didn't go live, you didn't come to the live, so you didn't miss anything. In other words, you understand me? So the things set, bro. It just, and we still have more things to do on the whole kind of. The money dry right now, bro. The money dry. And on top of that, I say nah, today me have to come stream. I don't know if tomorrow we're gonna get back on doing stuff again, but I don't know. But just tell myself today me have to stream. So for the week the streams and them slow down, bro. And sometimes when we come up more tired too and all kind of thing, the streams are real slow down this week, bro. Also up there for a wedding. Alright, me understand. But somebody was signing the life away. Oh gosh. They pay for your tickets? Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good, bro. You get a free vacation. Bro, watch me. Your family love you and they can't do without you. Oh boy. That's great, bro. Wish I had family like you. Just me. So they couldn't even let you miss that wedding there, so they sent for you. Business happens, you break me up this morning, you know. You get me a laugh, you know. One say family love you but can't do without you. Brother, you are so fortunate. I hope you cherish them family there, you know, because trust me, there are a lot of people who have family when you love them, you know. So I hope you cherish them people that will love you, you know. Trust me, bro. Trust me. Everybody not fortunate like you. Some of us we family like with the least. It's really, really, really crazy, you know. But yes, indeed. Trust me, it's a people out there where don't know what love is because they never get it from the family. And me not tell you no lie. Family love are the best love. I'm gonna repeat that one more time. Family love are the best love. If you can get family love, then you can say you experience love. Trust me. The other kind of love is not real love, you know. The other kind of love is not real love, you know. Man, tell you straight. I know what I'm talking about. Family love are real love. You man tell you. So Mr. Samuels, you're very fortunate. And everybody's so fortunate, bro. I hope you know how fortunate you are. Alright, let's back this up, you know. Guys, we make it, you know. Wait, let me see how much money we collect for this. How the cup? Guys, this load here was a crazy load, you know. Jeez. How much? 38 hours? 38 hours I rode it. 43,000? Nah, they robbed me. They robbed me. It's all well and good, man. But once you ever put on rubber on the road, everything is everything, man. Man said the trip was planned 2 years ago. Okay, that's cool. That's cool, bro. That's cool. Hope you enjoy the wedding. Right? And whoever getting married, I hope everything works well. Right? Because nowadays, it's just the other day, because I was asking, at time I was talking about this and I was asking for the figures and nobody could not give me the figures. I was asking someone in work, what is the failure rate of marriages? And nobody could not give me the figure. The other day, because I like to watch a lot of red pill content. So the other day, me end up, now we can't take the load here. We can't take the load here, guys. I have to cancel this. The other day I was watching somebody speaking about it, and they said the failure rate is 50%. Right? Oh gosh, not suspend, abandon. The failure rate is 50%. So, and that 50%, I don't even think like that 50% is, I don't feel it's an accurate number. I feel it's average. Right? So I believe it's over 50%. And why I'm speaking about this is because it's important for people to understand that if you're going into something with a 50% failure rate, that is very terrible, you know. That is so terrible. And a lot of people don't even realize that the failure rate is so terrible. Come, I said 50%. I said that's bad. You understand me? So, a few we are going in that and come out in. I mean come out. I mean like succeed at it. But I mean like come out like divorce. I mean succeed at it. That failure rate, it's terrible. Terrible, bro. Terrible. Alright? Okay, you will upload pictures to your Facebook page. Alright. Well, that's great, bro. That's great. That's great. Right now, I'm gonna tell you straight, Mr. Samuels. Anybody get chaotic for going off funeral? Oh gosh. Oh, my mind so against it. Anybody get chaotic for going to a wedding right now? You have to be so close to me. You have to be very, very close to me. I'm not, guys, I'm not going to a wedding. I'm not here. And I believe like most of the very, very important people to me who not married already. Me think everybody who shouldn't married already married. And well, we have to leave things open because you get people who just say they not do everything and they end up doing it. But I don't have much close people to me, so that is why I'm saying what I'm saying. Right? So like for any kind of fly by night people come and say, yo, you think I'm gonna get married? I'm not going to come. You may send you a gift, you get plenty. I'm not going to come. I'm not come. Sorry. But I say most times the court choose the woman. Oh yeah, me understand. I say, you talk about divorce. You talk about divorce. It's not most of the time the court choose the woman. The whole thing is the woman game. It's not for you. The whole contract of marriage is not for you. It's not for the man. It's for the woman game right through. I'm sorry to like be like this negative about it, but it's the truth. She benefits when she comes in, she benefits when she goes out. You as a man, you benefit wherever you feel to benefit. Wherever they feel to let benefit, that way benefit. Outside of that, she benefits when she comes in, she benefits when she goes in. The whole thing is where she And if she do stupidness for cause it for my shop, she benefit anyhow. Anyhow, she benefit. And it's something that men have to realize. And on top of that, the failure rate of 50%, that's a crazy. Craziness. That is madness. When me hear that number, me say this mad. Because me always ask, what was the failure rate? You know, what was that number? Nobody could not give me the number. Tell her the other day, me just watch a little content and boom, me a man give the number, me say, what? Me say that is mad. No guys, me never know what the failure rate before. I just the other day me get the information. Right? And the thing why I say the failure rate have to be higher than 50%. I'll be real with you. The reason why I'm saying that is because they have a lot that together that fail. So the failure rate is above 50%. You have a lot of people out there married and pretending. It's crazy. Right? And there's a lot of information where it's just of recent, like, I start to learn about because I'm watching Red Pill content. And it's not to say like everything Red Pill say me just stick. I'm not that kind of individual. Right? So, I will hear things and I always want to back up. I want like proof of somebody who may say do some stupidness or some example somewhere. I always like to take the data and have some real world thing to run it against. I'm not one of those persons where people just set things and just run with it just because it sounds good to me. I watch what is being said and I watch real world data. I'm going to try to put the puzzle together. See? And I tell you straight, they're spot on with a lot of things. Right? And but it's mad to know that people are going to something with such a high failure rate. That's crazy. I must admit, it's crazy, it's mad. But me and all know the failure rate before. Information is a hell of a thing. Information. But we live in a kind of age where information, once a while information is okay. If you don't want it, you don't get it. So the information is out there. Right? So guys, I make a choice to what it is. See? Man ask me if I consider getting married. I am married. Not consider, I am married. I'm a married person. But I'm gonna tell you this. There is a lot of information that I did not have. There's a lot of things that when I tell you no lie, must the last 3 years must start to get some information, and that's only because must start look for information. So if you're not looking for the information, you will get it. And if you don't want to figure out what's going on, you wouldn't know. You follow what I say, bro? So the answer to the question when you ask me about getting married, well, me answer the question, but this is how I'm going to tell you. It's crazy that people will make a decision to get married knowing that it have a 50% failure rate. But the joke is that most people don't know it have a 50% failure rate. And I may say 50% very loosely because I believe it's higher than 50%. That's just the data where the people and them could have put together. I believe it's higher than 50%. I believe it's higher than 50%. Because we're not accounting for the people that fail and didn't get divorced. There's a lot of people that marriage failed for them and they didn't get divorced. There have a lot of people that the marriage failed and they live in the same house. And they put on a show. They go out there and put on a show every day. So that's a failed marriage. If you're day night and you go out and you put on a show, it's a failed marriage. Right? The pieces just are hold together because either religion, children, somebody feel like the parents or feel away or some. So it have other reasons why it just hold together by a thread because external forces or somebody might take whatever, but it really fail. And there's a lot of them that fail just like that when we are talking. And I'm not speaking, I'm not speak loosely. I speak from facts. It's a mad scene. It's a mad scene. And the reason why I get at this is because people don't understand what it is. And it has been sold as a fairy tale. So nobody is coming into it with a realistic like expectations of each other, of what it is, of what you have to do for make it survive. It's crazy. It's mad. Because it's like any other thing in life. People, watch me, people put their best foot forward to keep their job. People not put their best foot forward to keep their family and keep marriage. I tell you. They don't care. They anyhow. So, I don't know. It's crazy. My brother said fact. You understand? Yeah, it's crazy. So, hats off to the people who are running. Hats off. You hear me have to say publicly. Just remember when you're running, remember that it's something where, based on how you do it, it's not so easy for run out back. And life is a life is a trap, bro. It's a big trap. I'm not saying that as saying a bad thing, you know. I just say it constructs us, right? So really and truly, forget marriage. I'll be real with you. Like outside of the expense that you want to put yourself in, it don't cost much, you know. It don't cost much. The paper will cost a couple of dollars. Must not even cost over $100 if you meet them. Or even if you meet $100, it don't cost much. But guess what? You see, if you are separate, it costs you real money. It costs you thousands of dollars. So it's crazy. It's a kind of crazy thing, though. And then the people who go around and preach about it and talk about it, and they always talk about it as it's something like you never get problems in it. When this is the total opposite, bro. And I'm saying that me understand, like, the higher you go up in a life, the difficult your problems become. And I understand that, and that's understandable. But everybody don't understand it, so. So alright, so you meet somebody, have a verbal contract, boyfriend and girlfriend, see. That's easy. That's not hard. See? Right? Everybody could stick to that. Right? But see, when marriage is a totally different thing. It's totally different. It's totally different. And some people go into marriage with a boyfriend and girlfriend mindset. It's not like that. The perspective is different. It come like you visiting a country. If you visit a country for 5 days and they show me all the beautiful things in that country is a paradise. But if you start to live there, then is when I will start to see the ills of that country. Once I start to live there, because I start to spend a longer time, it's the same thing. So, boyfriend and girlfriend, the contact that you have with that person there is under the best situations. Even if I have like a quarrel here and there, you're gonna be able to settle. I get vexed with you and I drop you back home and me go back home. And before 2 days pass, I didn't even have to call you. You will call me now. You will call me and tell me sorry. I'm going to say forgive me. And everything left, I will go back to normal. But you see when you're married, you get a little bit more entitled. You won't feel like, hey, I run this, I do what I want. And you see this sorry, you're not going to come say sorry. Because you feel now you're the inside and you run this thing. So the perspective, everything changes. The perspective of everything changes. See? You see all the KFC and all of the McDonald's and the every minute go out and thing. Well, you get married and behave, so. And see if your utilities not get cut. So the whole perspective is different. And you see that shift there? That shift there could either make it or break it. And in a more situation it breaks. Because in a more situations, people expect for the husband and wife and stay boyfriend and girlfriend. And not so the thing work. It's not so it work. It don't work, sir. It doesn't work, sir. Sorry. Sorry to the people who don't know, but it don't work, sir. A boyfriend is less obligated. He have less obligations. A husband have plenty obligations. You know what I tell you? What is expected of a girlfriend? Way more is expected of a wife. It's crazy, but a lot of people, this simple concept of matter, but a lot of people just don't get it. So that is why it always fails. That 50% failure rate, which as I said, I believe is way more. That is why that happens. Because people come into it with the wrong mindset. It come like me working in a company and I'm a supervisor and next thing you know, boom. I walk up the ranks and they make me CEO. So I expect to turn CEO. Get a big set of money from the people and them and act like a supervisor. It will never work. My responsibilities are way more. And my perspective is different, bro. You follow me? So, I'm tired see, this is something I'm just speaking about and telling all how people don't understand and people don't use their common sense. I see a lot of people who like come into our industry and you're at rank 1. And at rank 1 you give one set of trouble. Because you don't have no responsibility. At rank 1 all you studies, come to work, get paid, do a little menial tasks and get paid and that's about it. See? But if they give you a rank up from there and you're responsible for people at the rank up from there, your perspective changes, you know. You now start to complain about the same people at rank 1, which you was the most laziest at rank 1. You now start to complain and say the people them no want. It's the same thing again. It's the same thing like what man speak about. So the perspective of running a family, it's different from being boyfriend and girlfriend. Even if you don't have children, I'm still saying that the approach had to be different. The approach different, and that is where a lot of people have struggles with. They have struggles with right, so we go run them solvent, yeah. They have struggles with adapting to the situation. Right? And that's a big problem. Right? And you have to understand, if me as a husband go out there and me act certain ways and do certain things, me represent my wife when me go out there and do foolishness. And likewise, she represent me. See? Because everybody gonna know you to be this man wife. Especially if you live in a small community where everybody know you. It's crazy. So you can't come into it with the approach like this boyfriend and girlfriend approach. It will not work. It will not work. And likewise the man too. You can't want to they're on the street and hang out with them boys all the time, and then your business home for take them. I don't know what you do. And that is where the problem comes. So we understand it, I understand it. But everybody does have to get their own experience, right? To understand what I want. See? So as boyfriend and girlfriend, there's a lot of things that you will never know about the individual until you start live with them. And then you're gonna see if the individual were real or fake. Because I have a lot of people in public is one way, and when they do home is a different thing. And it's a people constant. And I say constant, the way you know them is the way you know them. And there are some people, there are some big fake. They fake everything. They fake everything. Even the vice they fake. The vice what they have home and the vice what they have out are two different vice. Everything fake. I tell you, I'm telling you, it's crazy. You follow me? So many people just end up married into somebody that they don't know. So it's only when you start living with them you say, oh, well, you now realize, hey, it's not the same. You didn't marry. The person you're married to is not the person you're married to. Oh. It's when you carry them home and you stay a couple of months, you realize the person you get married to. It's not the day of the wedding. Trust me. And it's not even the person you met. The person you met and the person you get married to are two different persons. Sometimes it takes a while for the real individual to come out. But when you see it come out, that's when you realize, hey, it's not the same person, it's somebody else. So you fall in love with somebody that you're not in love with. It's crazy. It's a mad scene. Right? So it's not me talking against it, it's me talking about how it works. It works. It works different to how it is. I saw the thing work. I tell you, I'm telling you, I tell you how I realize this thing here working. I don't talk just so, a long analysis I do on how this thing here work, cause it's a while now I try to figure out how it working. And when me get the real about how it working, it don't work the way they sell it. It work differently. It's sold this way, but it work this way. But if you want it to work, you have to understand how it works. Right? It's just like having a piece of equipment. You ain't it have a manual and you have to know it how work. To use it properly, it's the same. And ladies and gentlemen, it don't work how they say it doesn't work. Right? But they can't sell it the way how it does work, because if they sell it the way how it does work, a lot of people will say, this tool is not the tool I need. Right? So they sell it in a way in which it don't work that way then. Right? So a lot of people get into it. They just say for selfish reasons, but I wouldn't say selfish reason, because so why would I come into it and don't want to get something out of it? Something is wrong with that. Why should the other person come into it and don't want to get something out of it? Something is wrong with that. So it's obvious that both parties have to get something out of it. Right? Correct is right. Correct is right. But if nobody gets nothing out of it, then why go into it? If one person gets everything out of it, then why go into it? No, this is just me just trying to break things down from a common sense perspective. So I don't understand why people is like, so you're coming into it for selfish reasons. You're coming into it for get something, me have to get something. So me buy into something for get nothing. That sounds crazy. That sounds crazy. So everybody who go work know why they're going to work, right? Huh? So everybody who go to church know why they go to church, right? Huh? So everybody who in a politics know why they're there, right? Huh? So in other words, so everybody must know what they must do with everything else. But when they get in a marriage, that's the most stupid thing they ever in their life. It's obvious that you have to get in it for something. Not tell me for personal reasons. You must get in something for it for benefit you some way, somehow. And you are coming into something when not benefit you. You are crazy. It's a for benefit you. So the argument there is a foolish one. Because I was listening to the radio the other day, and that's the argument made from somebody who claimed that said them a relationship coach or some craziness. And the man has said the reason why they work is because people come in for selfish reasons. It's obvious you have to come in for benefit. Some me are getting to something for no benefit. That's crazy. Something of wrong with me. I'm coming in for every benefit when I could get. I don't care what nobody wants to say. I'm coming in to benefit. And benefit in whatever way I think is necessary for me. Because everybody look at things from different perspectives. Everybody what is important to everybody is different. See? But at the end of the day, what is important to one individual is not important to another. You miss a lot of me have to say. You have to rewind the stream when me done come and I repeat it. But we're talking about the same marriage thing still. Right? You have to rewind the stream when we're done and listen to a master because I'm giving some very important points. Right? And this is not from me just talking off from here like some fool. This is me talking from serious analysis and trying to figure out things a long time ago, right? About this, right? So, as I was talking about the coach, the man has said that people are coming for selfish reasons. It's obvious it's for selfish reasons, right? But this is where the problem, this is where the breakdown comes. When it's not distributed evenly. When I mean not distributed evenly, this is what I mean. The both of us in it, it's a union. You know what's a union? It's a union where we should benefit equally. And even if one person is benefiting more, listen to me carefully. Even if one person is benefiting more, the other person should at least be fulfilled. Does that make sense? So it's like me from a man perspective saying this. I might want monetary value, but I want other values. And we will have other things that I would want fulfilled. You understand? The other individual have to know what I want fulfilled in the thing. For me, what is my bargaining chip? What me want? And I have to know what they want. So I'm gonna produce or give what them want. Right? But often this is the problem. It starts off where everybody I get something, so it seems viable, and then somewhere in between the rock does pull where only one party a benefit and another party stop benefit, and that is right where the problem starts and begins. And that little problem let us go into a huge mountain. You know what I tell you? And that is why it don't work. Because the metric is a moving metric. It's never a constant. So you're coming to it knowing that this are the person, understanding this are the behavior, understanding a lot of things. But before you know it, the metric move. Who moved the metric? Somebody moved the metric. And when they move the metric, a conversation will be had. So you will be going along thinking everything is okay. Everything not okay. No? The metric can move on you. Right? So before you know it, what you're giving is not enough. What them getting is not enough. What them giving is not enough. What you receiving is not enough. And it goes on like that until it erodes. I am no relationship coach. No relationship coach. But deep analysis, we realize how these things work. Right? Because people operate from a point of deception. I say that slow again. People operate from a point of deception. So when you won't understand deception, I say people don't be true to you. People don't be true to you. So even if you true, them not true. I saw the thing work. Just so it work. So by the time you catch yourself, what you thought you had, you don't have it. You know what I tell you? And you will be surprised to know that you don't influence what you go through. As an individual, you don't influence what you go through. I'm saying that, yeah, what I say, it's so crazy. Right? Because I even could step like outside of this marriage thing to just normal. I know the life I want to live. I know who I want to be. And there are so many factors surrounding chaotic where could change my trajectory. I know I wanna go, I know who I wanna be. But the external forces could make me turn from where I go and who I wanna be. If that makes common sense. And it's the same thing. Influence is a hell of a thing. Trust me. And not everybody strong in the mind. A lot of people, they say one thing and they do one thing so. A lot of people, anybody could take them and go with them. You understand? And that often happens. And if you are a person who is strong in the mind and steadfast, everybody around you try to make you look crazy. Why? Because everybody got with the same narrative. So what I tell you is wrong, and what you sit down and realize is really wrong, another person will tell you it's right. And a lot of people will be backing them in the wrong and tell you it's right. Until the same thing what I say, right? You start do it. When you start do it, it become wrong. When them do it, you know wrong. It's crazy. It's a crazy. It's a whole heap of thing when I make common sense. You know, make common sense from the standpoint of what they're trying to make it make common sense from. But thinking about it, it make a lot of common sense because it benefits people, certain people, which you are not in the position to benefit from. So that's the reason why they paint it and push it a certain way. You are not the beneficiary of it. Other people benefit from it. It's crazy. It's mad. But I don't want to go too much in depth with it. Because what I'm saying there is a lot. But you have to understand what's going on here. You have to understand what's going on. Right? Not face value and not everything what people say. Don't take it and run with it. Just you set yourself up. Right? So whoever we go in, we just try to give her some tea to let her know how the thing said. Now a lot of people gonna disagree with me and know that. But that's okay. Right? That's okay. But I know some people will agree with me too. Especially people who understand what I'm going. Right? It's a set of foolishness. Right? But I don't want to sound anti against it because I understand where it's a good thing, you know. Don't get me wrong. But hear what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. It's a very good tool. It's a good thing. People should want family. People should want marriage. But the problem is that it has no support in this world. This world, the way this world construct, it construct not to support it. It's not to support it. So to the people and them who go into it and feel that the support is there, the support is not there. So you're gonna struggle a lot in it. Right? I may know to the people and them are too holy. But know you're gonna tell me, it's because you need God in it. I'm admitting that is true. And I'm still admitting that you get plenty of people who put God in it and it's still not work. It have plenty of people who put God in the center and it's still not work. Because it's not supported by the system. It's not supported. Right? So who want to take what me say they could take it and who don't want to take it, I not take it. But what I'm saying, the people who want to take it, I'm just saying just be smart and just understand it. And if you think I'm telling lie, get into it and start to understand it by yourself, man. You'll come back and I know you will come back and say, you think, you know what you're talking about, man. You're not talking stupidness, you know what you're talking about. See? Trust me. Right, so let me come off of that topic because this is not a relationship. It's not like, it's just that Mr. Samuel just always have me talking about some things that we don't want to talk about much. I don't know why he does that. That's the thing with Mr. Samuel. He always want me to talk about something and I always stop and say, brother, this channel is not good. See? Even though he didn't really prompt it, but he just talked about the wedding and we just start to talk about things and he go after that. Right, let's change up the time now. Wait. It's almost time for me to finish the stream. check ET and slow forward. 2 hours, 27 minutes. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Fuel low. Right, so when we drop off this load there, we're gonna be hauling it in the stream. Got a nice one. Nice one. Do some solid driving. need to find the parking spot. Watch out this spot. See this spot. Guys, if you will write down, you know, we come in and come in and fumes. Oh gosh, man, oh gosh. Last road we was going good and broke up my cab now, you know. Oh gosh, man. See if we could just straighten it up and put it back. Drive on and the people them along, they must angry right now. So this man come and drive on from my lawn. What is he saying? Right. We're looking good. Shut off the truck. Decouple the load. Right guys, so we finished the job. Excellent. Collect $27,998 on the account. Thank you all for coming to the live stream. Like, share and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, don't forget to big up yourself.